Do some Minecraft coding. Let's just check that the stream is actually running. Sending data. Sending data. Streaming monitor. 11 seconds live. Keyframe interval 2. 1080p. Okay, cool. Let's do this. So, someone did a real cool spell in Minecraft. I saw it the other day, spawning a villager. So I kind of built on top of that. So if I go to get here, I go to playmagicraft.io. So I go like play.magicraft.io. Log in with my GitHub account. This will give me my Magicraft spellbook so I can write JavaScript code to run in Minecraft in my browser. Here we go. Okay, so I'm going to create a new spell. And we're going to call this one a villager. Villager. Okay. So to create the villager, if I go to my gists, I got one in here. Copied it out. So I'll copy it out of here. Let's go through each of these lines and put them in. So the first thing that we do in the main function is we get the villager type. And then the next thing to do is to get the world, because we're going to spawn them into the world. So to get the world, I call magic get sender. And then get world. I mean, an easier way to do this would be to do this. Self. Get world. Now I'm going to get the location where I'm looking. And then we're going to spawn the villager. So, could make this a little villager, but that's cool. World, spawn entity, the starting point, which is where I'm looking. Sometimes actually what I like to do is I like to call this there, because I'm looking there, like that. Oh yeah, so setting the custom name. Okay. So you can set the name of the villager. So what I can actually do is I can take a name in here. So it'll be a string and make it optional. So we say if there's a name. So if we get a name, then we're going to create a custom name on this guy. Now this here is for tracking the guy with the compass, but we'll put that into a separate function. So this is enough for now. Villager. Okay, so save the spell. Go to Minecraft, type cast villager. Let's go to Minecraft. This one here, back to the game. Disconnect. So I'm going to connect to the Magicraft server. Okay, we'll create a villager. So cast the villager spell. And we're going to call this one what? It's the name of a classic villager. We'll call him Robin. Oh, we'll go with the Three Stooges theme. So we've got Larry. We'll call this one Curly. R-L-Y. Think. It's Curly. Hey Curly. Let's get rid of that compass. So I'll show you how you can get a compass so you can track them. Okay. So that's the next part. So let's go back to my gists and we're going to create one called compass that will give us a compass. This one here. So I go here, create a new spell. I'll put the links to these gists into the description so you can check them out. So compass. Oh well, let's click to view. So we'll get the compass. Got to get an item stack. A reference to the item stack type. And so actually we should do like this. Compass. Make it like this, small compass. It's kind of a convention that like the class is with a capital C and an instance of the class is with a lower c. And then we're going to add it to my inventory. So I grab myself, get my inventory, and then add the compass to the inventory. So if I save that spell, go to Minecraft, type compass. Well, let's make it daytime in here. Choking. Okay. So first of all, make it daytime. And then go cast compass. And I got a compass. Now what I want to do is I want to set my compass to be able to track that new villager. So for that, make a new spell called track. So I'll go back to my spells. Putting my stream where I actually made these things is not available right now because I had to figure out how to do these Java util stream collectors and stuff. Okay, so I'll walk you through it. So the first thing that we do in here, let's have a look at this spell. Okay, yeah, I gotta pass in a name and a period. I gotta import utils. Do we need that utils? No, we don't. We don't need that. So we can do it without that. We just need to do this. Like that. That's enough. So we get the world. Now, we're going to get all the living entities in the world. Like all of them. And then we're going to stream them. And then we're going to filter the stream. And we're going to check to see if the entity that we're looking at in the stream is the one that we were looking for with the name we passed in. And then we'll collect the output into a list. So I've got to import this collectors thing here. Okay, now if we actually found something, then we'll cancel the existing tracker and start tracking the new the one we found. Otherwise we'll say couldn't find the one you were looking for. Format document. Now we've got to put the cancel tracker and the track commands in. So cancelling the tracker, magic.memento is like a memory. You have a memory, and it's like the local storage API. Oh, that needs to be fixed. Cancel the tracker if there is one, and then start tracking this new entity. And here's what the tracker does. So we put it into memory so we can cancel it if we need to. Set an interval, and then every period we're going to set the compass target to be where the target is. And we're going to say, hey, tracking this target name. Every period, so it'll be period divide by 1000 seconds. And this is annoying watching that all the time, so save that spell. And you can ignore this syntax error here, I'll have to fix that later. And when I say later, I mean I should create a bug for it now. So if I go to, so it's on GitHub, Magicraft, it's in scriptcraft types. Scriptcraft types. New issue. So it returns a Java list. Not a JS array. So I need to update the types with a Java list. L is here. Nope, L is here. There you go. So, that for myself later. So when I fix this, that will fix this error here. But anyway, in the meantime, let's save track. So we got compass, we got villager, and now we got track. So now we can track the villager. So go back to the game. Give it a second to catch up, because I don't know why, but whenever I Alt-Tab to it, it kind of freezes for a second. Infected mushroom. So cast, track, right? Yeah, track, and then that guy's name was Curly. So R-R-L-Y, E-L-Y. Tracking Curly every 5 seconds. Okay. Okay, it looks like he's this way. Boom. There he is. Ha ha ha. Now what this does is that normally a compass is like set to a static location. But every 5 seconds what happens is it'll figure out where Curly is, and then it'll reset the compass to point to his current location. So as he moves, the compass target moves. Is he going to move significantly so we can see it happen? Yep, he's moving sideways, so... And he seems to be coming over here. Can I make him run away if I hit him? Bam! Is he going to run away? Yeah, good. So now I can track him down. He cannot escape. Okay, so here's what I wanted to try. This is the second thing I wanted to try, which is that I can get some living entity like that cow and track that, but I don't know what its name is, but I might be able to get it by what I'm looking at. So I started trying that in here. I created this spell called T. So So what I do is I get where I'm looking. I get the world. I get all the nearby entities. And then if there are any entities in that block, I track the first one. Otherwise I say I didn't find anyone. And then I'm requiring in the track from that other spell. So, let's try it. Waiting, because it hangs when I Alt-Tab to it. Okay. Let's try it. So if I go cast T. Oh yes, it works. I'm tracking the cow. Which cow? Dude, there's a lot of them here. Well, it's that cow there. I'd say it's that one. That one. Is it this one? Nope. Is it that one? Nope. It's this one. I'm tracking this cow here. Hello. That's the cow I'm tracking. Pretty cool, huh? Let's try tracking something else. So, if I go, well, I'm tracking myself. Well, that's pretty dumb. Let's try this again. Okay. What I can do here is, well, we can do this. I'm gonna have to get that collector again. Entities dot stream. Stream. So convert the entities to a stream. Actually, just do it directly on here. Then I don't have to create an intermediate variable. So I stream them, and then I filter them. So filter, and then it's entity, and then entity dot get name. So get, get name, does not equal self.name. So I've got to take myself out and then collect. Collector to list. Collectors to list. Collectors, and then actually invoke the to list method, and then just have to import it. Okay. Make it daytime. So make it time day. Yeah. Okay, cool. And now go. Nope. Let's try tracking something here. I wonder if I can just look at them. I'm tracking a pig now. Good. It's not going to track me. Which pig am I tracking? I reckon this one. Yep, I'm tracking this pig here. Okay. Let's do this. So if I go to track, I can, okay, let's get a bit crazy here. Track. Might just rewrite this in view, actually. Track. Now, what we can do is that when we start tracking something, we can do this. Magic.memento, set item, and then we'll set an item called target. Yep. And then we're going to put the target in there. So we're going to store a reference to a living entity in there. Save that spell. Terminate. Terminate. So I'm going to get that thing back out. Const target equals, and then we're going to go okay, so const world no IntelliSense for that because I'm making that part up. So world equals target.getWorld, so target.getWorld. Actually, what would be good is if I could do... Let's try this. Okay, that's cool. So that means it'll know what the world is. Yep. So world.create explosion, location, power, number. So I just do target, location 5, and then we should put out a message saying self terminating okay, I gotta track something before I can terminate it. Okay, so let's do cast track, not curly, let's do Larry. Boo. Okay, I'm tracking a sheep. Is that sheep there? Is he gonna run away? Nope. Anyway, let's go where we can see him. It's not that sheep. It's that sheep next to Curly. So if I now say cast, terminate. Boo! Let's have a look. I know why. Yeah, well, for transitive dependencies of spells. So what we've got to do in that case is track. Hang on. Yeah, let's just. I'll do this, then I'll log the bug. Curly. Okay, we're tracking Curly. Yeah, get away from me, Curly. Whoa! Okay, that was pretty big. That was pretty big. A little bit overkill. So let's try doing, let's make our spell a bit smaller. Well, let's try this. What happens if I go cast track pig? Any moment now. Let's try this. No creepers found. Let's try a pig. No pig. So we're gonna have to spawn, so we'll cast a villager. Villager, and we'll call him X. What? Why is his name Curly? That's weird. I wonder why his name came out as Curly. Okay, now we're tracking Curly. There he is. Oh, that was too small. We're gonna go bigger. Where is he? There he is. Okay, that's sufficient to terminate him. But I'm not sure why this villager. Let's call him. That's why. Pass in the actual name that I passed in. Back up. Back to game. Come on. Okay. Let's make it daytime so we can keep the light alive. And then Larry. Yes. Logging because it's annoying. Boom. Can't track him anymore. So now my compass is just stuck to his last location because it doesn't update. And that's pretty cool. So, bugs that we saw. Yeah, okay. Create a new issue. And we should say, where do not cache LL, yeah. So when the spells are cached, I actually learned quite a bit about how require works because I had to modify the scriptcraft implementation to get all this to work. So we say users. Users. So there you have it. A compass, spawning a village with a custom name, tracking the villager with the compass, grabbing an entity where you're looking and tracking that entity with the compass, and then blowing up an entity that you're tracking at a distance. Some fun things to do with Magicraft.